Everybody, this is New Republic Ryan. I'm back with another unboxing video. This is a really exciting one for me. After watching Minnie's Mike's long video about Vader's and going through a whole discussion about that, I decided this is one that I had to have because he's just incredible. So let's open him up. Let's check it out. See what we got here. All right, so here's the figure. This is Lord Vader, kind of an interesting pose. Not my favorite. There's better Vader poses, but not a bad one. I like the cape kind of flourishing up in the sky. That's fun. His piece is cool, but his card is absolutely crazy. This is, I think, one of the best single offensive pieces, melee-wise at least, in the game. He starts off with decent stats, not the best for a 71, but okay, 14 attack, 21, 130, that's fine. The 130 is made a lot better by the dark armor that he has, which reduces any damage dealt by 10 with a save of 11 from non-lightsabers, so that's great. But the treasure about this guy is that unlike a lot of Vaders who have triple, or some that have double, this guy has twin. So he is like a charge attacker. He rushes at you, and then he uses his twin in combination with a variety of force powers. So he's got lightsaber assault, so he can either hit you for 4 attacks. He's got sweep, so he can attack everybody who's adjacent to him and make the 2 twins on each of them. If he's near a lot of people, that's like a ton of attacks. Sweep is not an amazing ability, I think, normally, but pair it with twin, it can be really good. And then the really fun stuff is that he's got Master of the Force 2 and 2 attack buff powers. So Overwhelming Force, which allows him to make any of his attacks this turn be not redirected or blocked. So you can't parry him, you can't Soresu him, you can't lightsaber block him, nothing. That damage is uninterruptible. Which is amazing. And then he's got Sith Rage, which is great, which means all the attacks he does this turn do plus 10 damage. So you can pair any of those abilities together thanks to Master of the Force 2. Like, this guy would not be as good as he is without Master of the Force 2. There's a lot of Jedi out there who have a lot of great powers who you can't use on the same turn, so it's not as fun. But oh my god, thanks to Master of the Force 2, he's charging at you, he's hitting you for 4 attacks with Assault, and then he's making all 4 of those attacks not redirectable, thanks to Overwhelming Force. Or he's hitting you for 4 attacks, and he's piling Rage on all 4 of those attacks. So he's doing like what? That's like 140 damage a turn. It's crazy. It's 120 damage a turn. Let's calm down a little bit. 140, 120? I don't know. I'm not good at math. It's a lot of damage. Let's leave it at that. And I mean, he can even do the lightsaber sweep and do the rage on it, or the lightsaber sweep and do the overwhelming force. Either way, he's getting that twin. Twin goes so well with his other force powers. Like, if this guy had double, it wouldn't be half as fun. If he had triple, it wouldn't be half as fun. But because he's got twin, that makes the lightsaber assault and that makes the sweep so valuable. It is so valuable because he has so much flexibility of how he can fight. He can crowd fight, he can one-on-one fight, and he will do amazing in any of those situations. And if you're not a Jedi, pinging him at close range, you're going to be bouncing off that dark armor, which is just great. And again, he's got a save of 11 on that, but he's got Master of the Force 2. If he needs to re-roll that twice, he can. The only thing is that, you're spending Force points so much. He's got Force 2, Renewal 1. You might be running out of them. Maybe pair him with a Palpatine to spend Palpatine's Force points. That is crazy. I mean, if you're giving this guy, like, unlimited Force through a Palpatine, the Throne one or the Rebel Strike one, I mean, that's just great. Rebel Storm, Rebel Strike, Rebel Storm. I'm always doing that. He's got a commander effect too, which is not bad. Advantageous attack to anybody within 6 squares. That's kind of nice, you know, just boosting damage of followers, unique or non-unique followers. That's really good. There's a lot of people who I think could benefit from that in the Imperial Army, especially like because a lot of other Imperial commanders are giving, like Thrawn gives out Opportunist or something like that. Advantageous can stack with that. So whether someone is activated or not, you're hitting them for plus 10 damage. It's good. So I like that. I think that's a good commander effect. It's not as amazing as some other Vader commander effects, but it's definitely better than a lot of other Vader commander effects too. So I think it's really good. I think this is an amazing piece. For 71 points, he's not the most expensive Vader, but I think he's one of the better 70-point pieces out there. Truly somebody who, when you're paying all those points, you want him to go in and do a ton of damage and pay for those points, and he can. A lot of people will struggle, like General Windu. I love him, but very expensive and has a lot of trouble. If you just shoot him to bits, he's dead. He doesn't do it. You know, Universe Luke, 4 points, and just like has a lot of trouble doing all that damage because he doesn't have Master of the Force 2, so he can't use all his abilities, and he just ends up running around trying to whack people with triple attack. Doesn't work. You can't run from this guy. He'll catch you, he'll hit you with Twin and Sith Rage. You know, he's very hard to kite if you're a blaster character. Overall, just an awesome piece. I think one of my favorite acquisitions. I got him off Egar Chow, who gave me a good offer, so thank you. Thank you, Eric. I'm so happy to have this guy. Cannot wait to try him out. One of my favorite new acquisitions in a while. I don't buy a whole lot of, I guess this is not high priced by some people's definitions, but you know, I've shelled out bucks for characters who haven't been as good as this. I feel like I'm really going to get a lot of value playing with Vader. I think this is one of my most exciting eBay acquisitions. So really excited to play him. Can't wait to see him in action. Yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, may the Force be with you. Seeing Andor soon. Can't wait for that.